Have you ever been working on a Cascade conversation and you just wish you could transport that knowledge from that session into another one? Well, now you can. With Cascade Autogenerated Memories, Cascade can actually remember what it's learned from one conversation and share it with all your other conversations. In Wave 1, we released Windsurf Memories, which allows you, the user, to define the rules that you want Cascade to follow. Now, in Wave 2, we're releasing Cascade Autogenerated Memories, which allows Cascade to create its own memories on what it believes is important and share that across all future conversations. So now you don't have to worry about writing those rules by yourself. Cascade Autogenerated Memories is designed to save you flow credits. First of all, it requires no flow credits for you to create, modify, or delete Cascade's auto-generated memories. So feel free to call them whenever and wherever you want. Secondly, we're constantly applying Cascade's auto-generated memories in the background. These memories will save you flow credits down the road. What this means is that in future conversations, Cascade won't waste flow credits using the research tools like viewing files or searching the codebase for information that it already knows, because that information is now stored in its memories. So now you can get started on a new conversation and pick up exactly where you left off. So long term, it gets you more productive using fewer flow credits than what you had to do previously. So I've got my AI knowledge base app open, and let's say I want Cascade to understand what it's working with. So I'm gonna ask Cascade, let's do a deep dive exploration of my AI knowledge base app. Cascade will now start to explore the app. It's going to analyze the root workspace that we're working with, and now it's starting to investigate individual files that it's found within the app. At the end, Cascade summarizes what are the core components that it's learned. So Cascade has done quite a bit of work, and now I want to save it for a future conversation. So I'm going to tell Cascade to create a new memory to save this. So I'm going to say, please remember this information for future reference. And Cascade has said that it will create a detailed memory about the AI knowledge base app. Great, so now the memory is created, but let's say I want to look at my memories, or let's say that Cascade has created a memory that isn't quite aligned with what I want. Through the user interface, I can click the Manage button, which will take me to the Memories user interface. In this interface, I can see all of Cascade's generated memories from our workspace. So for example, I can see the memory that it just created, which include details about the core services and the key functionalities of this app, including project structures. So that was an example of how I, as a user, can trigger Cascade to create memories. But can Cascade create memories by itself? The answer is yes. So I'm going to ask Cascade now to investigate all the user-facing endpoints of the app. Cascade is now going to search through the app and identify what are the key files that include the user-facing endpoints. And after looking through all of those files, Cascade actually chose to create a memory by itself of the application's endpoints for future reference, giving me a summary of what it's found and, as you noticed, updating its memory. And now if I click inside the Manage interface, you'll notice there are two memories. One of them I asked it to create, and the second one, Cascade created by itself. And you'll see it does indeed include the information about the main user-facing endpoints. But what happens if you just want to review and look at Cascade's created memories without creating an entirely new one? If you go down to Windsurf settings, you click on that, you can now see Cascade generated memories. And when you click on that, it'll take you back to the same UI that you saw previously. All right, great. So now Cascade has created a couple useful memories, and now let's put these memories to action. I'm going to create a brand new conversation. I'm straight up going to ask Cascade, hey, let's keep going. What were the core services from my app? And now, without any context, Cascade is only referencing its memories, and it's able to tell me the key services from my app: the embedding service, the document processor, and the container. And if we want to show that this comes from memories, we can open up the Windsurf settings and view Cascade's generated memories. And we'll notice that one of the first memories it has is exactly the core services that it just referenced. And that's a wrap on Cascade Memories.